Hi everyone, I'm Percy, one of the hosts for this evening, and this is Sue, our BSL interpreter. I'm really glad you could join us here at the Old Market in Hove as part of Brighton Festival. However, I've got a bit of problem. I can't find our co-hosters. Have you seen them? They're called Kane and Bea. Where are they? Have you seen them? Sue, have you seen them? Oh no, maybe we should just come in. Let's go.
Hey, where have you been? We've been waiting for you. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Sue. My name's Kane, and I'm one of the hosts this evening.
And I'm Bea, another host tonight. Welcome to you all. We're here captioning tonight's show. We've been working hard developing new material right up to today. The captions might be a little out in terms of vocabulary, but the intention will be the same. So if you're relying on captions, you'll get the same experience to those who are using audio. Enjoy.
We're going to see this evening as a result of 8 weeks' work together. We've been meeting with some awesome artists, having creative conversation, and today we're going to share with you some of the great work that we've been doing together.
Come on, let's go. Maddie's waiting for us. She's going to share a short monologue with us from the work she's been doing with her artist, music and theatre maker, Conrad Murray. Let's go.
Thanks, Maddie, that was brilliant. So you're going to be seeing a range of different things tonight. You'll see some art, watch some films, hear some music, and there'll even be some live treats for you, just like we've had from Maddie.
If you want, you could tell us what you think about the show by sending us a message on social media. We're using @LookoutBrighton. That's @LookoutBrighton.
And in a moment, we're also going to invite you to draw with us.
Okay, next up we have some beautiful images for you to look at, made by Kat and her visual artist Lucy Crum. For this outdoor photo shoot on South Downs, they gathered a different set of props and set up different things for photographs. They mixed combination of textures, colors, exploring light in a playful way. Well, I would like to invite you to take a moment to breathe deeply, to watch carefully and soak in the images.
I love that. Here's our drawings.
Look at that.
You can share yours with us on our social platforms @LookoutBrighton. Next up is a slideshow I made with my artist Kane.
Tell us about your slideshow, Bea.
So my slideshow is like a collection of images I took to give insight into my life, identity and perspective.
And where did you get your inspiration from?
I took inspiration from things around me like my family, my friends, interests, things like that.
Nice. How long have you been interested in photography for?
I'd say like most of my life, but I just started getting into it like playing around with cameras and my friends.
And what would be the best thing about being a photographer?
I'd say like after a shoot when you like edit your photos and you like get to see them like come together.
Thanks, Bea.
And then you will see a film made by me. Yes. 3 times a week, I go to Bognor Regis where I do boxing.
Why?
Yes.
Tell me why you started boxing, Percy.
Well, I started boxing because I just wanted something that could make me to escape my reality. And boxing was that thing. You know, I feel free doing boxing, so yeah.
And what have you taken from boxing?
Many things. Being able to work under pressure and staying calm before you make any move. Like you think first and then you move. So I try to do this in my real life. So yeah.
Don't you get scared?
Yes, sometimes. I won't lie to you. It's always hard to like be in front of your opponent and know that he's gonna hurt you, and you want to do the same thing. So, I would say just stay calm and think before you move and be smart. Yeah.
I think if I was in the ring with you, I'd be pretty scared.
No, I wouldn't go that hard on you, because I know you're less experienced. So yeah.
Maybe you're just caring.
Yeah.
Do you have many friends there?
Oh yes, I mean we build a community. Like for example, my coach tried to keep in touch with us, like call us all the time, and just to make sure that everything is okay. And every time he hang up, he always says to us, you know what? Jab and move. Jab and move.
What does that mean?
Jab is the first punch you throw in a boxing, like in a boxing ring, let's say, right? Before you throw anything, jab is the first thing, right? So if your opponent is in front of you, you just have jab and move, like jab and you move, right? That's what you have to do, like in real life, right?
Maybe I need some jab and move. Thank you, Percy. So that's us. Next up, we've got these two pieces. The first one is from Bea. It's called Not the Full Picture. And the second one is from Percy. It's called Boxing. Wow, Percy and Bea, your films are really great. Next up, we're going to listen to something that Lily and I have made together, where Lily's friends and family were asked the question, are you a feminist? This is going to be played alongside some images by Kat and Lucy.
After that, you'll see a film by Jacob. He hand-processed the 16mm film himself, spaghetti style, in buckets in complete darkness. The track you'll hear is by Josh L., who's been working with Australian sound artist Madeline Flynn.
After Jacob's film, you will see a piece made by Amy, who has been working with cabaret artist Legato Chocolat.
And then following that are some more images by Kat and Lucy and Josh L's music. They played around with the layout app on your phone to assemble the photographs. They also followed some simple instructions like play around with the light or construct something and then photograph it. Enjoy.
Wow, what an amazing mix of sound and art you've just seen and heard. How are you doing? We've had some great comments coming in on social media. William has tweeted saying he's very much enjoying the live stream performance. Well done to all involved.
The team from the Hummingbird Project have tweeted saying, amazing, we're enjoying the show so much already.
Thank you, Kerry, who sent her blindfolded drawing to us on Instagram. It looks brilliant.
Cynthia loved the drawing with eyes closed to music.
We'd also like to remind you, in the email you received about the festival with the link to this show, you also had a link to the Exchange Chat bot made by Australian artist Madeline Flynn. You can ask the bot any question you want about the work that you've seen this evening, and the bot will share some information with you. Give it a go after the show. It's really fun.
Can you really take more creativity? We are about to meet Lily, who is a feminist interview you heard earlier. She's been working with Kane, who as well our co-host. He works as an artistic director of the company called The Puppy Show. Over to you, Lily.
Thanks, Lily. I've really loved working with you. As we mentioned at the beginning, we've been working with Lookout for the last 8 weeks. Lookout started about 2.5 years ago, and the young people we work with are supported by creative professionals to express themselves, meet new people, and work in new environments.
Now we have 2 real treats. Arwen and Legato Chocolat have been sharing musical tastes, What you're about to see is written and performed by Arwen and inspired by David Bowie.
Before Arwen's film, you will also see the work done by J. Dot and comrade Mary, who has been worked together. This rap is written and performed by J. Dot.
So now we're coming to the end of our show. Thank you for being here. We've loved seeing your images and getting your comments throughout the show.
Now you're going to see all the people who have made this live stream happen. You'll also see some of the amazing artwork that Bobby, who you met earlier in the blindfold drawing section, and Jacob, who's also been working with Lucy, has made.
Thanks, Kane. Thanks, B. I had a great time working with you guys. A huge thanks to our partners, artists, young collaborators, and adults that support us. Also, thanks to the Brighton Festival and the Old Market in Hove. We couldn't have done it without you. Also, a huge thanks to our fourth co-host, Sue, for her interpreting the show. And thank you for you guys, and good night.